Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noelle and I run Sin Límite business on Etsy. I have an Etsy shop and I also have two lasers. I have a CO2 laser from Thunder, it's a 3580, and I also have an xTool F1, and I also have a DTF machine and a 3D printer and embroidery machine. We have a lot of toys, but today what we're going to focus on is the xTool F1, and we're going to be engraving stainless steel tumblers because I know that there's a craze right now with the Stanleys. So I'm gonna engrave. This is gonna be the test one, and then we have the dupe, which is for a client. So let's see how this turns out, you guys. I'm excited to do this with you. So come along while I show you step by step on what am I gonna do today. Okay, so right now we're gonna go into xTools. We're gonna open the project settings in the xTool settings, and we're gonna go find the file that already has the preset settings for the stainless steel tumblers. And we're gonna find the settings, we're gonna upload it, and we're gonna start engraving. So come with me. So we're in xTools here. So we're gonna click here on xTool project. It's gonna take us to search for a project. We can do it through the materials. We're gonna click on tumblers. This is the project for the F1, xTool F1. We're gonna click here. We're gonna open here. We're gonna click save yes. It's gonna upload. We're gonna save it as a cup. We're gonna highlight it, and here are your settings to engrave on stainless steel tumblers. The power is 100, the speed is 2,500, pass line is 1, and the line per cm is 200. And it's gonna be bi-directional. These are the default settings, and then you're gonna be using the red laser, not the blue laser, but the red. Now we're gonna make sure, before we even frame, we're gonna make sure that our blue and red laser are they're close together, but just a little bit apart. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So right now we're gonna turn on the purifier. We're gonna make sure that our lights are close but still far away. And then now we're gonna frame it. And we're gonna make sure that it's where we want it. And we're gonna stop framing. We're gonna hit the process. Make sure you put your glasses on because this is about to get real blue up. Okay. I like to always double check the frame once you put it down. Make sure that you can still see it. Stop. Process. Start. You're gonna press the laser button right here. And now it's gonna start engraving. And I'm gonna do it one more pass because it's not as deep as I want it to be. We engraved it, and I think it's a little bit too high, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit because it engraved most of it, but not all of it. So this is why you always make sure to test before you start working on projects. So we have 4 attempts, 2 success, and 2 fails. So the fails are the ones from the xTools. So these are the ones that I literally got from the site, just uploaded them, didn't tweak them, did nothing, which is the palm trees. And these are also that I uploaded, but these are files that somebody shared on there. And the settings, this is scored and this is engraved. It did score, you can still see my dad's name, Salomon, and you can see it here pretty much engraved. So I like these settings more than these. I really didn't appreciate when I was using the red laser and it was bubbling. So you can see the bubbles here and you can see the bubbles here. And aesthetically, nobody wants bubbles. It's not cute. And then this is the first attempt, and you can see down here, I know I went a little bit too high, but in order for me to get this effect, I had to do 2 passes. It wasn't 1. This was just 1 pass, and this was just 1 pass. And the settings were on point. So we're gonna do it one more time on this one because I'm excited to do it on the Stanley dupe. So let's go. So now we have to clean this up. And we're gonna make it new, clean. And we're gonna grab a paper towel. People use baby wipes, but since I don't have any baby wipes at hand, we use what we got. This is what we got.
You put the light on, I can see it. That's what's up.
You see how clean it came out? So like this one's also dark, so if we go in with this, and this is nothing fancy, I got this at Marshall's. Give it a nice little scrub a dub. Y como dicen en Puerto Rico, arrancamos. And we're set, we're ready to go. You see? I always, before you start a project, please make sure you test your settings. Please make sure you test your settings before you start using products that you want to intend. This is a good tumbler. I bought this for the intent to use it. This tumbler is from xTools. The ones that I have over there are from Stanley. So we're not Stanley. They're just dupes that I got off of Amazon. So we're gonna play with those right now and see if this was gonna work. That one I'm engraved with my name on it. You know what? I'm gonna engrave with my mom. Okay, so let's recap what we learned today using the xTool. The xTool settings for this file didn't work for me. If they work for you, let me know down below, because they didn't work for me at all. They bubbled both of the designs and I had to do 2 passes. But I'm going to leave in the link below the person that did upload their file up there, that put up their settings and what did they use, so she can, 1, she can get the credit, and 2, you can get the settings as well. When you're doing tumblers, my recommendation is either, I use this as a base. The rotary option, I haven't plugged it in, I haven't set it up. And to be honest with this, I just use this on the edge, so you don't always need to have a rotary when you want to personalize tumblers. This is until you can afford it, or if you have it, whichever one. But if you have the xTool and you just want to engrave tumblers because of the Stanley craze that we're under right now, you can. Like this, I haven't tried to do the 360 wraps yet, but that's the next step. To recap, make sure that you have the correct settings that are going to work for you and your machines. Test out. Always have a test product before you do it on a permanent product. Always test them out. That's what I like to do. I don't like to mess up products, so I always make sure that I do tests before I run everything. Even if it's a project that I've always done, I always run a test project. Now, to close out, you guys, I'm gonna leave all the links to my shop, to my Etsy down below. Feel free to come and explore on my Etsy shop. And thank you so much for taking the time and watching this mini tutorial. And I hope it helped you. And if you have any questions, I'll be answering them down below. Thank you.